Ernest Burkhart was a central figure in the infamous Osage murders case, a series of killings targeting members of the Osage Nation in Oklahoma during the 1920s. These murders became part of a harrowing chapter in American history, defined by greed and violence, and one of the era's most notorious criminal cases. Burkhart found himself entangled in these tragic events as a relative of the victims and a participant in the sinister plot surrounding the murders. Ernest Burkhart and William Hale. Ernest Burkhart was married to Molly Burkhart, a member of the Osage Nation who had inherited a significant fortune from her family. His uncle, William Hale, was a powerful and wealthy figure in Osage County. However, Hale orchestrated a brutal plan to eliminate Molly's family members to seize their inheritance. He manipulated Burkhart into becoming part of this scheme, convincing him that killing for wealth was justified. Hale's plot was methodical. Burkhart and other accomplices systematically murdered Molly's relatives, each death transferring wealth to the next heir. As these deaths continued, Hale and Burkhart benefited financially from the inheritance gains, exploiting a corrupt guardianship system imposed on the Osage. The murders and their investigation. The series of murders began with the mysterious death of Molly's sister, Anna Brown, whose body was discovered in 1921. Soon after, other family members died under suspicious circumstances, including Molly's mother, Lizzie, who was poisoned, and her brother, Bill Smith, and his wife, Rita, who died in a home explosion. These deaths drew national attention, prompting an investigation by the newly established Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, under J. Edgar Hoover's leadership. This case became one of the FBI's first major successes and played a key role in cementing the agency's reputation. FBI agents uncovered substantial evidence linking Hale and Burkhart to the murders. Under mounting evidence, Burkhart confessed to his involvement and revealed Hale's scheme. He admitted that the murders were part of a calculated plan orchestrated by Hale to take control of the Osage's wealth. Trial and aftermath. Ernest Burkhart and William Hale stood trial and were convicted of the murders. Burkhart received a life sentence but was paroled in 1959, while Hale also spent years in prison. The Osage murders case highlighted the greed and power that led to the devastation of lives and exposed the abuses within the guardianship system used to control the wealth of indigenous peoples. Legacy. The Osage tragedy, and Burkhart's role in it, remains a dark chapter in American history, exemplifying injustice and exploitation. The story of these murders is chronicled in David Grann's book, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Osage Murders and the Birth of the FBI, which brought renewed awareness to the Osage's struggle for justice and the need for protecting the rights and security of Native American communities